So today we're doing the eJPT Blackbox 2. Here's our scenario. Been engaged with Blackbox penetration test with a 172.16.64.0 network. Already connected my VPN. Let's make sure that I do have a good IP address. And I do 172.16.64.10. Just go ahead and do an mmap tag SN 172.16.64.10. 0/.4, and we'll see what we find inside of here. And I did connect to that OpenVPN, but this happened to me the last time too, didn't it? Where I wasn't actually getting anybody, huh? So let's go ahead and just immediately delete that. Let's go ahead and dial this VPN again, and we'll do it one more time. Hopefully we get it this time. There we go. Okay, so sudo openvpn Blackbox username and password. Hopefully this time we do get something. The last time I connected, but we were getting that same thing where it wasn't doing anything. So hopefully we don't have to reset it and everything. Hopefully it just works this time, right? Seems to be taking a little bit longer. Now we're .11. So we might have to stop the lab and restart it and delete that thing again, and Jesus. Makes me not really want to do it. Yeah. I've never had this problem before till now, so I don't know what you've been doing lately, but this is a new problem. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we got 81, 92, and 166. I'm going to go with the I'm11. So let's go ahead and CD into my desktop. INE eJPT Blackbox 2. We'll do we'll go ahead and throw these three guys in there, okay? So let's go ahead and do a nano. We'll do IP.text. Alright, and we got this guy, this one, and this one like right here. And let's make sure that's actually all of them. Let's do this mmap one more time. And then also go to my scripts, because I do have some things written in here to be able to do this also. I got an IP sweep.sh and also my mmap sweep. So let's go ahead and do an IP sweep, and we'll look at what that does. So an IP sweep, like right here, right? We do a bash script. We got 91.92 that time. So we didn't get 91 last time. We got 81. It's kind of weird how this thing. Hopefully this guy uses more. Alright, so it's just a bash script to run an IP sweep from 1 to 254. Alright. So then cut D, does all that, pings it, cuts D and everything. So we'll see what it does. Watch, like right here. So go ahead and do a cat IP sweep. Or we'll go ahead and run an IP sweep for the 172.16.64 network. 81, 92, 166. This one's got 91 up there. 91, 81, 92, 166. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with those ones like right there. So what we can do from here is nano our IP.text 91, 81. So we need to throw 91 here also. Now let's go ahead and do an mmap on that. IP.text. And that should be it. Tech IL to use a file, right? Tac PN, don't ping, no DNS lookup. Tac P tac is all ports. Tac T4, and you know what? I should have actually did a verbose for that one. Let's actually make that verbose too. There we go. Tac T4 is timing and everything like that. Is 8080. I do like this, like right here. Both these 22s I do like also. Let's go ahead and do a banner grab. Always want to try a banner grab, right? Let's try that banner grab. Jesus, tell that there. 422. Okay, nothing in there it looks like. And we'll try it with this guy. Tell that. 422. Okay, nothing in there. Alright. We also have this 8080 and 8080 and 80. So we have everything has the internet up and running like right now. Everything has port 80 up and running. Let's go ahead and look at this 8080 though. That's something that I like to see, is 8080. Ooh, really now? Do we have to put this into our Etsy host file? So 8080, oh, no, I don't. Just need to put in a damn port. 8080, there we go. Why choose us? So we do have a login feature here. That's cool. Alright, we provide best consulting. Okay, about us. Cool, please log in to see this content. Bullshit. Log in. Let's try admin. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try admin password. And that did not work. Alright, services. Features. Blog. By admin. Okay. By admin, so we know there is an admin. We can't click on any of the comments or anything like that. Yeah, we can't leave. Oh, maybe we can't leave a comment. Send message. Let's see if we can get into that. So I try to say your opinion sucks, but we can't send the message. It just says thank you messenger. Alright, so about us. Let's first look through this guy because it's weird to me that about us needs a somehow to log on to it. You know, you have to be logged on to read about us. That doesn't seem right. So let's start to look at stuff that's been canceled out here. Sub menu, title bar. Wait. Dead. Randy Carlson, Becky. Alright, so we do get names. Elizabeth Lopez, Tara Barker, Becky Casey, Randy Carlson, Pablo Roberts, Bessie. So we do get some usernames in here. In this port 8080, like right here, which I thought was going to be Tomcat, which was not. But we may be able to utilize what we have in here for a word list. So let's go ahead and do that. CD into desktop, INE, eJPT, Blackbox 2, and we do have a word list here. So let's go ahead and nano users.txt, and let's start copy and paste, huh? No, this is the most fun thing to do in the world, but you know. If you didn't notice what I did, I just made this always on top so I can just copy and paste, or I can just go to Becky Casey, KSY, Randy Carlson, Pablo Roberts, Becky Hammond, Gerardo Malone, Sabrina Summers. Alright, cool. So we got all these people now. Now we know that obviously there's not going to be space in the username, right? So let's go ahead and do it like this. Let's do something like that. This will also help us with differentiating between first and last name, like right here. And then we can make another part of the username that's only last name, and make another one that's only first name. So we can do like a Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth. See, do something like this. Tara, Becky. I was trying to think of different ways that they might do this. Gerardo. And that's Sabrina. Let's go ahead and do it by last name also. So we got Lopez. Baker. We're just making this username like right now. So all we're trying to do is make a user list. There. Alright, so we made some type of user list here. We can also do like a first out last, E Lopez, T Baker. We can also do something like that. But let's go ahead and leave like that for like right now. We'll see if that works for us. And we'll see if we can get anything from there. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else new pop over here. And it's also saying that we have 2 hours to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and run a rust scan on it. Can I do a rust scan for like fp.txt? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Port 2222. I like that. Satellite support 8080, 2222, 13306. That probably means to me that that's going to be some type of MySQL. Right? Let's go ahead and see what that 2222 is. Tell them that. And 172.16. I don't know what the hell I am actually. Where was that 2222 at? There we go. So what are you? 16.64. 166.2222. Alright, nothing there. Let's try to 64.166. I don't think we can banner grab like that, that's why. Alright, here we go. Remember to change your default change me password ASAP, dear employee. And this is the same 8080. 166 was the guy that we just found this whole username list on, wasn't it? This still, I have this always on top, don't I? So, always on Google Workspace. There we go. No, that's 2 things I did not want to do, like right there. Get rid of that and get rid of that. So this 8080, 166, 8080 is the same thing as 2222, and right here we have to change the default change me password. So now, what I'm wondering, can we do a Hydra, tac L, user.tac, tac P, change me. I wonder if it's like that, or if it's like all lowercase or whatever, but this is called password frame, like right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a username list against a password that we know. Usually you use a username against a password list. This time we're kind of flopping that around. So we're going to do there, SSH. And it's going to be 172.16.64. 166, right? And that's going to be 2222. And we'll see what happens with that. There might be a couple different ways to be able to do this. Oh, no, there's not. Okay, cool. Sabrina, change me. So we have that. So let's go ahead and SSH in there. Sabrina at 172.16.64.166, port 2222, and the password is change me, right? So we know Sabrina's password, so that means we know we can do like some type of like sudo tac out or something like that. So let's go ahead and try that. Sudo tac out. Change me. Okay, she may not run sudo. Oh, that's tac.la. There's our flag.txt. And we also have a host.back file here. So let's go ahead and cat that because that can actually give us more information on. Okay, 64.81. We're going to have to change our Etsy host file for that guy. So if I were to just try to go there right now, I probably won't be able to get there. Let's try that. Okay, so I can get there. I get to this Apache page. But now let's go ahead and change our nano Etsy host. Now watch. It's going to happen. When I do it again, well, hopefully something's going to happen. I don't know. 172.16.64.81 cms.flucore.io, and then we have the same exact thing. Oh man, that was loud. That's the same exact thing, right? So 172.16. Oh, whoops. Restore all terminals. Goddamn. Now, just so something you do know is that whenever you're doing INE stuff, they do kind of, there is like a method to the madness. And do the thing that's directly in front of you, just like we are like right now. Do the thing that's directly in front of you. We saw at port 8080. 8080 is usually Tomcat. It wasn't this one, but Tomcat's pretty easy to take out. So we look at that guy. Didn't get anything, but we did see that port 2222 and 8080 are together. And then that also gave us what we think is, you know, this port 80 over here, and what we think might be that file. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm going to grab that also. Oh my god, permission denied. Of course it is. Should have just, what was it? I don't know why I just didn't copy and paste that. There we go. Sudo now that guy, and then I can literally just copy and paste this. Why I didn't first time, I do not know. There we go. So let's go ahead and go to that page now. Okay, nothing, but we can go to cms.flucore.io, and we do get a login. Let's always try admin. Always try that one. Admin password. Okay, nothing yet. All right. I'm also wondering if we can find anything in here that we might be able to use. Let's try the static one, see if we get anything with that. Work in progress. Ooh, what is this? There's a lot of crap in here, huh? Support, that's an actual website. Resource services, contact us. That's an actual website. Okay, so this is bringing me to actual websites out here. Free WordPress website templates, that's what it's powered by. Doc television, public, boom, boom. Okay, not seeing much in there, but that's bringing me to actual websites, so I don't know if I really want to mess around with that one too much. Let's go ahead and go back to that CMS, right? Since that is a content management system. See if we can figure out what type of content management system it actually is. Script, HTML. Text JavaScript, row, container flow, main content. A lot of JavaScript stuff going on here. Functions, jQuery, cookie, validation, bootstrap, password, reset password. I could just be able to reset someone's password. Social login. I don't really see too much in here. That's okay. I mean, we can always come back to it. I'm also wondering if we can find more stuff inside of here, like credentials or anything like that. Like go cd into var www HTML and see if we can find, no, okay, all HTML. See if we can find some credentials, any config thing, something like that. Image, index, JS, JavaScript. There's that JavaScript again. Am I going down too far? I'm wondering now. I feel like I'm going a little too far down now. Into stuff, you know, getting a little bit too deep into it. But I may not be, so I don't know yet. We may also just not be looking in the right place like right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's like a million different things it could possibly be. We may be not be looking in the right place. We could be going way down into a rabbit hole. You know, there's a lot of different stuff that could be like right now. This still isn't done yet. It could be that Rust scan isn't fully completed yet. Might want to look at port 6379, see what that actually is. And, you know, check out all that stuff too. We still have to look at port 13306. We don't really want to try and brute force anything just yet because we don't have any credentials or anything like that, so we don't just want to start running brute force that guy. Admin didn't work. We may actually want to look at how is he pulling pulling something. And we're working on port 81 like right now, who also has a MySQL server, 13306. So is he actually pulling that information from the MySQL server? I'm just going over stuff in my head like right now of what to do next, because there is a lot of stuff in this thing, and there's a lot of different ways that we could take this guy. So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, like what is the easiest step for me to do next. Do I start to just enumerate the machines more? So I am on this guy right here, because so 8080 is done. We got that guy. That guy's done. So we're on this guy right here who has SSH and 13306 open. So let's go ahead and mmap TACP. Let's try 80 again. TACP 80 SCSV 172.16.64.81. Alright, we'll do that same exact thing. mmap TACP 13306. TACSV, TACSV, TAC. I already did my TACP for 172.16.64.81. Let's go ahead and grab both of these guys real quick and see if we get anything with that. And we'll just wait for those to finish. Oh man. Excuse me. Oof. We also Python 3 dir search for, since we did get that CMS right. Yep, you. Let's do a dir search on you. Let's see if he finds anything. Now we're using bigger common. We're using big.txt. Should probably use common.txt. That's going to take forever. So let's go ahead and do derby common.txt. We'll try it like that. Let's see if we get anything with that. Alright, cool. So we're getting some stuff over here. So we do have port 80, PHP session ID, HTTP only flag. HTTP robots.txt has 10 disallowed entries. They do seem to have an upload also, so we may be able to go there with 10 disallowed entries. Sabrina's done with. Let's go ahead and exit out here. Get this one just out of my way. Boom. Okay, 13306. Now, obviously, for real, I would have Sabrina, at least keep her, information in like a Word file or some of that. So let's see here. Is that a password? Is that like a password or something? I haven't really done much with 3306, but we do have a lot of entries in robot.txt. Let's go ahead and check those out. A lot. Let's try that upload first. So it's /upload/. So I don't know how much that's going to help us. Okay, that did help us. Files. Alright, cool. So we do have an upload there. Templates, social login language install, includes image, emails, assets. Let's just start working our way down this list, huh? Bootstrap, config.json. There's the JSON config, like right there. If we were doing like web application penetration testing, that would be a big deal. Bootstrap theme, fonts, JavaScript, font awesome. Help us out.txt. Help you love font awesome. Alright, cool. So this is this kind of place that you just gotta look at everything. But usually something will kind of yell out at you like, look at me, Social login, I like that. Nope, okay. Emails. Count deny, count approve.html. Damn. New user. Damn. I was hoping I can get like some type of email credentials or something like that. Image. There's a lot of crap in here. Custom thumbs. I have not gone this. Ooh, users back. Let's say I've not gone this in so long and it still has it. Like, like I just went there this morning or something. Well, hello there, Al. How are you? Let's save that user.back file. At least we got that. So like a password.back file? That'd be even cooler. Alright, so let's go ahead and move from downloads user.back to here. Let's cat our user.back. John 1, password 123. Peter, you didn't guess that one. We do have port 22, 13306, and we have this guy in here. Wherever the hell he's at. Nowhere. That guy's done with. He's done with. We also have just, just regular straight up this. So I'm wondering if we can use, let's try with 422 first. SSH Peter at, oh no, I should try Peter first. And you have a good feeling about who to try first. John 1 just doesn't seem right. Seems too easy. There's a user.php. Is it because I have all spaces in afterwards? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so maybe it's not Peter. Let's try John 1. Maybe this isn't the right place also. Also have a user.php. Let's try SSH John 1. And at the IP address. And we'll go ahead and fill in that password 123 here. So now there those two are working right there. So let's go ahead and get into Peter. You do not guess that one. 5. Let's see if that works on the website itself. So Peter. See if that works. Slide credentials are not valid. So what the hell is this for? John 1. Let's see if he works. Alright, there we go. Okay. That worked out excellent. Thank God we got that all figured out for us. So Peter and John 1 did not do anything so far. Peter and John 1, you both suck. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. That's not going to work. CMS. Peter and John 1, they both suck. I can't do anything about this. 500.php. That's what we get. We can always try some of these other sites that we have here. What else do we have here? Home goes to a 500.php. So we should actually be able to look up. Oh wait, no, continue. Home. So what we should actually be able to do is actually look up a home or a home.php. Home.php. Okay, well that didn't seem to work very well, did it? But home.php actually goes to that 500 like right there, which is really confusing. Home. Huh. Okay. So I'm starting to run out of ideas here because that 500.php is from home. Couldn't find anything emails. None of the other ones really seem to have anything in there. The others groups. Did we already look at that and everything? That's super good. Okay. Oh no, I got another idea. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything hidden here. There's nothing hidden here, but let's go ahead and see if they're being super duper sneaky. Burp sweet. Right, so to see if they're being sneakier than sneaky. So I turned on my proxy over there, which I made videos on before, doing that. Next, close, start burp. And let's see how sneaky these guys are being. Alright, you, enter. That worked out freaking great for me. Okay, so that worked out absolutely excellent for me. What is this guy running on? 8080, right? 8081. Why? That was stupid of me. /home.php. Intercept. Okay. Forward. Okay, sure. Why not? That's super weird what's happening here. Home.php. Home.php. Here's the response right here. X database key. Boom. X database user root MySQL. That's the response that we're getting. Location is 500.php. So all we had to do is fire up burp suite, and we see that we actually got a database key and database user MySQL server. So that's what we're supposed to do with that one. So if we actually do a MySQL, tac u root, tac p, tac h, there is a password to it, right? 172.16.64.81. So pretty much we put in this tac p saying that, hey, there is a password to it. We put in that tac h saying, hey, this is who we want to go to. Okay. Capital P 13306. I believe it's capital P. And our password is whatever we found over here in Burp Suite, which was our response header for that guy, for home.php. And as you see, we're in. So capital P gives us that port. So now we do a show databases, or it's database, I forget which one. Show databases, okay, cool. Information schema is usually on all of them. MySQL is usually on all of them. CMS base is not. So let's go ahead and use CMS base. Notice I'm putting a semicolon behind everything. Okay, now we do a show tables. This guy definitely needs to hurry up. There we go. Shows our tables. We do have a TBL of users, and we also have a flag. So let's select star from flag. There's our flag. And we'll also select star from table users. That seems like it's probably important too. And we do get a whole bunch of users, okay? And their passwords like right there. So we have Fucor, Mickey, and Donald. So let's go ahead and do a nano SQL path.text, and we can go ahead and say Fucor, and his is bam. We can say Mickey. Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine, you're so mama. Alright, there's Mickey. I thought I kissed you. Morning, how you doing, man? Mickey, and we got Donald here. So we got Fucor, Mickey, and Donald. So that's in our SQL server there. So let's go ahead and save those three. We can try to use John the Ripper on them. I don't know if we're going to need to or not. I mean, it's always good to try to use John the Ripper. We'll use Rocky.txt word list, but we'll see what happens with this. I don't know if we actually need to. They are bcrypt. Oh, Mickey's Mickey 1. I will say they are bcrypt. Bcrypt is made to slow down like password hashing tools like that. So that's something that we need to look at also. But we did find Mickey 1, so we might be able to SSH in with him. I don't know. This guy is pretty much done though. We did find that flag. One thing to remember is, I did not. And I also don't, I usually just kind of, for live streams, there's a thing I usually it's just like every day, every couple of days, something like that. It's not really, I don't really stick to like any type of schedule. It's just, it's just whenever I get on and do it. Yeah, remember this is for eJPT, eCPPT, all them, you don't necessarily have to get root. In eCPPT, you will get root. You should. But in eJPT, you may not. So you may not have to, SSH in. You may not have to actually get root. But we're going to go ahead and try to SSH into this box. SSH is Mickey, I guess. And we'll do at that 172 password like right there. I did not get the new Rocky.txt file. I'll look into that though. As long as it updates whenever everything else updates, then I should have. And we'll take Mickey 1. We'll try that. And if that doesn't work, that's okay, because we did get our flag within the SQL database. So that one should be done now. So we've now done our 8080 port, right? So we did our 172.16.64.166. We did him. And we also did this guy right here, .81. So we've done 166 and 81 so far. Next, we'll probably keep going right down the list here. Maybe this one that has 63306 on it. I don't know. So that is 92. So let's go ahead and look at him, see what he's running. He's running .80 like right here. And we did crack a couple things down there. So let's go ahead and try again. This guy, that .80 like right there. Oh, I still have proxy on, but I'm still using Bursary, huh? There we go. And that is weird already. So we know there's some type of JavaScript. Like, I'm not necessarily going to say that's cross-site scripting, but there is definitely some type of JavaScript running here. So what is running with JavaScript in this? Footraking.js, that is weird. SHJS footraking.js. So that is weird, like right there. Alert loaded. Yep, that's it, like right there. Because it did tell us, hey, we loaded get HTTP. So it's getting from the internal server this tracking2.php. So there's a tracking2. I would also check for tracking1, tracking3, see how high we can actually go. But let's first try to go to tracking2. Let's try to go to this, because this is what's pulling from the internal server. Forgot to put a slash in there. I think that should be about it. No. Okay, so let's try tracking 1. Let's try tracking. Let's try tracking. Just tracking. Straight up tracking. Okay, it's tracking.php. This is a restricted area. Choose a record view. 1. Or 11, I guess. I don't know. I think I just put 11. No results are found. Okay, so it seems like I put in a record of view, so like 1, right? And it gives me this back, 172.16.64.67. And that's the IP address now. Like, are we going to learn about like a million new IP addresses here? What are we learning in here? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. And what can we do to be able to dump all of this? So we do have this nice little tracking PHP $ID equals, so we might be able to do SQL injection. So 1, or we can 3 equals 3, or 5 equals, man, that is crazy. I've not done this in so long, and it just keeps everything on there. So let's do or 3 equals 3. That should dump everything. And sure enough, it does. So we got 64.78, 64.78, 64.78, 64.55 way down here. You can't even see them. That's 67.78, and then a 55 way down here. So we do get some more IP addresses here, but that only gives us so much also. So let's try to use like Sql Map with this guy, because we know that we can get information off of him, right? So let's just drop it back to 1, okay? Because we know we can get information off of this guy now, right? So let's go ahead and copy him, and we'll go to here, and we'll just use Sql Map. So let's do an SQL Map, and DBMS, I think it is, or DBS for database, or I think I can do either one. We can stop this over here also. There we go. Alright, so we have foot racking and information schema, so we do want to pick TAC-D foot racking, right? TAC tables, so let's go ahead and dump those tables now. We have users and telemetry tests. I'm going to go with users. So TAC-T now tables, our users table. TAC columns. So we have admin ID, password, and username, or we can just do a TAC dump, I believe. Don't quote me on that. No. Yeah, sure, why not? User. No, I should have just said no. Do you want to comment password suffixes? No. Damn it, I should have said no to that last guy. And there we go. Okay. So we have usernames and our passwords now. So we got more usernames and passwords. So that was with SQL Map, right? We saw that we could use SQL Map because of the PHP ID equals, and then I threw in a, well, first I threw in one of these guys, and no results were found. There's a restricted area. That's okay. And then I can make an always true statement, right? So like or 3 equals 3. Okay, that's always true no matter what, correct? 3 does equal 3, always. So that dumped a whole bunch of stuff down here. So that's like where we figured out, okay, yeah, this is definitely vulnerable SQL injection. And then we utilized Sql Map to be able to do that. And we got a password database here. So let's go ahead and use that. I don't think we'll be able to crack anything else over here, but we did crack Mickey 1 down duck, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and do that. I wonder if we can also, because we have tracking 2, right? And it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if this password like right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and check that out. Hash MD5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we have MD5 hashes here. So I'm wondering, because we can do stuff with tracking 2, right? And it says admin no. I wonder if we could change that to yes. That's what like my next plan would be, because we know that we already have information for him. So let's try to get in as tracking 1, tracking 2. I wonder if we can actually get these guys like right here. Let's see. Okay, that's actually, I don't want to, because that one like right there looks like it's actually part of, yeah. Okay, we're not going to touch that guy like right there. He's actually part of INE like right there, so I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and Yes, I'm still working on the lab. Do not kick me out of the lab, please. This is taking a minute. Let's try to get in his tracking 1, and we'll try to get in his tracking 2. Let's see if either one of these guys can do anything. So, where am I here? Back here. Back to here, right? Loaded, okay. Where do I go from here? That login? Where the heck? I thought I already found a login page, or did I not find a login page? And I just am thinking that I found a login page. All this. Boom. Do I have like a login over here? I did that again. Whoops. Slash enter. Okay. That's not giving me anything. Do we have like a login page over here? Login.php? Alright, cool. We do. Alright, awesome. We'll say time to do some Durbuster on there. So we got tracking 1. We try him. Tracking 1. No, that's a little bit difficult to see. It's difficult for me to also see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try to log into this guy. This officer is not authorized to use the console. Okay, what about tracking 2? Is he authorized to use the console? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Login failed, incorrect in credentials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like those were not incorrect. This user is not authorized to use the console. Alright. And the last 2 that we had were fcadmin 1, fcadmin 2. Let's go ahead and try to do an MD5 with this one, because I already did fcadmin 1. So let's try fcadmin 2, and we're getting the same thing, like right here. I don't want to, actually cheat on this guy and actually pull something up that we're not supposed to have up. So, what's going on here? Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Tracking 1. 1, 2, 0, 5. This user is not authorized to use the console. DB user. Boom. Okay, so we had that same exact type of thing as our last exploit also. Except we had to look at burp suite. This time we're just hitting Control U and finding it. Sweet. So let's go ahead and do a MySQL. We have DB user, tag U DB user, tag P, and then tag P 63306, tag H, lowercase h for our host, and that would have been 172.16.64.92. 172.16.64.92. Password, put in the same password as found. Access denied. Really? Did I actually copy that password? I feel like it's just that, not the rest of that crap back there. Access denied. Huh. 172.16.64.92, right? Is it 2 of those? Because, okay. You know what? Actually, let's take a look at this thing real quick. It is. It's all 3 of those, isn't it? Because there's the apostrophe, there's the apostrophe. That's weird. That is weird how it does that. There's throw me off, isn't it? Yes, it is. Show databases. We have foot raking and information schema. So let's go ahead and use foot raking, because we already did this once before. We know this. Okay, but now what we're trying to do is change a table, right? Because now, what the heck am I doing here? Select users. I want to show select star from users. There. Alright, I don't know what that goes. I want to try to take tracking 2 and make him an admin. Now to do this, I have to. Alright. I'm going to have to update the user. Update. Alright, that's the thing, right? And there's update user. Is it users? Update user. Users, because it's from that table. Update users admin ADM to yes, where a username admin set admin, right? Equals yes, where username equals tracking 2, or should we put quotes around that also? Where username equals tracking 2. I don't know if tracking 2 actually needs quotes or not. Tracking 2. Okay, and also for tracking 1. Alright, so supposedly I've now select star from users. Or, yeah, select star from users. Should be. Select. So now they're all admins. So I should be able to log in with them. I think. Unless I just totally mess this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Admin console. Cool. ls-tech-la. Can I do something like that? I don't know if I'm actually allowed to run here. Control U. Can I not do like an ls-tech-la? Can I just do like an ls? I don't know what this admin console is for. I don't know what I'm actually allowed to run. System. Oh, looks like I've done this before. Alright. So, looks like I have a system ls-tech-la. I wonder if I've done that one before on this actual guy like right here. It looks like it, so, okay. So I'm putting in system, quotation marks, ls-tech-la, which then tells me what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and do system, see where the hell I'm even at. pwd. Alright, where am I here? Not going to give me that, huh? Oh, because I forgot to put system pwd semicolon. I forgot to do a semicolon at the end there. And I'm in var www.html. Alright, cool. So I'm wondering where I need to go. I feel like I could just go like, like a cat or something like that. I'm also wondering if I could, what is it? Like let's just go like cd backpack slash, or just like ls system ls-tech-la, right? Yeah, var www.html. That's all I want to go with, like right there. Var www.html. Alright. Want to go with something like that. And let's see if I get anything in here. It's easier to read it like this, most likely. It is, too. There it all is. Not seeing anything in there. So let's go back one more directory. And we're just going to start looking in places that right where flags usually are. Remember, you will not get a flag in the actual test itself. Okay. Oh, I guess there was one in actually var www, but we're not going to do that just yet. System, like that ls var www, and let's go ahead and control U that. Remember, you will not get a flag during the actual test, and there is a flag in here, flag.txt. Cool. So let's go ahead and go back to here, and we can now do a system cat, that flag, like right there. And most likely this could be like, congratulations, you got it, cool. Most likely we do not need to actually create a shell in this box or anything like that. I'm wondering if we can make it talk back to us, like set up like a netcat listener. or something like that and actually have it come back to us. I've never tested that, I don't think, on this guy. But I'm wondering if that is something that we could do. You know. Let's go ahead and, because we have found stuff already in a backup file, like a host backup file, so let's go ahead and cat that etc host also. System, especially for INE, cat/etc host. Alright. For INE, this is definitely something you want to do, is cat etc host all the time, because you'll get stuff like this in there, and wow, that's a lot of stuff. So this would all be for you to look at later. And that'll be for like an actual penetration test. This one, like right here, is something, 64.91, that's what I'm already at. I want 64.92. So we did find a 64.91 also. So that's something to look at. But all the rest of this stuff, like that'll be for something like during like an actual penetration test to actually look at later on. But yeah, so we do find 64.91 though, which is pretty cool. And I think that that is something that we do already have within here, right? 64.92. That's what I'm actually hacking next. 80, 6379. That should actually be our last one, like right there, actually. So we have 80 and 6379. So let's go with port 80, because I do have this guy now, right? So, and he's also foodcore.io. So that is definitely something like right there. That's definitely something we really want to take a look at and see, like, can I actually get to this guy? Do I have to put this guy in my etc host? Alright, that's a good start, like right there. Let's go ahead and throw that into my etc host, I think. I will need to do that. This is because it's such a weird one. That's freaking me out, man. Alright, clear. We'll clear that out, and then we'll try to throw that into my etc host file. So we'll nano etc host, and we can go ahead and try to throw this sudo nano etc host, and we'll try to throw that guy in there. So 172.16.64. That was 91, correct? Yeah, 64.91. And we'll throw that whole thing in there. And let's try to do that. Gives me a lot. Ooh, Control U gives me a lot too. Man, this is my count down. See if F12 is going to give me anything here. Oof. Man, that really really helps me out, like right there. Doesn't really help me out at all, does it? So we found that. We found something on there. Not really helping very much. Let's go ahead and throw it into a dir search. Oh God. Oh God. Getting logged out of here and everything. I wonder if that dir search is even going to work anymore. It probably won't work on it because it's probably still not going. So, as you see, I did do a lot before I took my actual exam for eJPT. Let's go ahead and throw this into a dir search, Python 3. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and just ping that guy real quick to make sure that we are actually still running. And yeah, it looks like we are. Alright, it's probably going through a tunnel also, so it looks like we're good. So, while this guy's doing his dir search, quick recap on everything. We utilized a Rust scan because we saw some pretty high up ports and stuff like that, right? So the very first thing we saw was 8080-2222. So we decided, alright, cool, let's go ahead and attack that, because I did think that 88 was going to be Tomcat. And I was like, ooh, easy. But it was not. But we did SSH into 2222, doing that that banner grabbing that I always tell you guys about. So we did do a banner grab on port 2222, and that showed that it wanted the user to change their password from change.me, like their default password. We then made a little username list that we found off of 8080. in the About Us section, which wasn't actually being able to be read. We had to do a Control U and found that, right? And we made ourselves a little username list and started it there, which then allowed us to get it there. Once we were there, we had that host.back file, which then gave us the CMS foodcore.io website for this guy like right here, which then we got into there and utilized Burp Suite to figure out the credentials for his 13306, right, port, and we were able to get into that. Once we got that 13306, we were then able to crack a couple of credentials, things like that. We went to port 80 over here, threw a dir search at it and stuff, and realized that 63306 was that we could actually utilize some type of SQL injection and stuff like that. Found everything that we needed, figured out that the guy that we were looking at was not an admin. Remember that JavaScript code that we saw was a weird one, so we figured out that that guy was not an admin. And then was able to get into there. Looking at a quick Control U, got into there on tracking1, I think, username. And that shows the username and password, thus allowing us to get in that MySQL server. And from there, was able to change the username, the admin login to yes. So then that goes an admin, which that allows us to just kind of go back, just kind of look through the different directories, stuff like that, and thus allowing us to be able to find that flag for that guy. All right. And lastly, we're on this guy down here. Okay. Like I said, this is not OSCP. INE, they do, you have to be logged in to continue. Okay. Well, I'm already here, so maybe I don't. What if I do reverse shell? But INE, they do like, you don't have to become root every single time with something like eJPT. There might be stuff that you can SSH into that you may not be able to SSH into and things like that. This guy's saying I have to be logged in to continue, so he does not seem to want me to be in there without being logged in. Because every time I say okay, he's like, nah, mate, you have to be logged in to continue. So I'm wondering if we can just change, like, because I did this the other day actually. I wonder if we just change something. Upload that PHP, select file, food core. Why don't we just say that we're logged in? Like, where it's like, yeah, we are logged in. The other day I was doing like a CTF type of thing, and I changed like the 1 to a 0 and just said, hey, I am going to be logged in. Like, if you like it or not, I'm logged in. And that worked. So I changed the cookies pretty much. So I'm wondering if do that with this guy. Not seem very happy. Denied.php. Can I change myself to like not denied? There are cookies in there. This is becoming a little bit more difficult. I was going to this last part of this guy. Man. You have to be logged in to continue. Upload.php. Script. I don't know. How do I get rid of that select login to continue? Please use the upload form. I can't seem to get rid of that. I wonder if I can do something with like Burp Suite or something like that and upload it like before it does all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, calm down. Upload. Try that. Alright. Anyone got any ideas? Because I have no idea on what to do here or what to do next. Script is that. Alert, you have to be logged in. Okay. Can I just like delete that script and re-upload it? Can I do that? Is that a thing that I can do? How would I re-upload it? How? Can I write to this guy? Yeah, can I like delete you and then just refresh you? Yeah, this is the best idea I have like right now, right? If it's stupid and works, it's not stupid. Damn it. Cut. Okay, why? I don't want you to keep coming back though. You keep popping back up, and I don't want that to happen. Can I bring it back down to myself, make the same thing, and still have it upload to there? And get rid of that script whenever I do it? Instead of upload/upload.php, can I have it upload to... I got an idea. Let's take this guy, okay? And let's bring him back to myself. Alright, well nano, I don't even know what we're even going to call it. Test.html. And we'll go ahead and put that in there, right? Let's take the script and get rid of it. So I get rid of it. Okay. Let's form action. Let's go ahead and add in the IP. It's not the IP address. This like right here, right? It'll be all this. Right? So it would be this. No, not you. Not you either. You two go away. This. Let's see if that upload is even a thing. /upload/upload.php, right? That's not even a thing. What about /upload.php? Okay, none of those two are an actual thing. So, and it's saying that it's supposed to go to upload, right? So, I feel like that upload isn't a real thing. Or let's at least get a file in there, and I guess we can try from there, I guess. But it doesn't seem like that upload is an actual thing. I wonder if app we do like app upload? Please use upload form. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back over to here. Delete. Boom. App upload. .php. I was trying to make sure that these things actually exist. App upload.php seem to be better than this one like right here. So we're just gonna get rid of everything. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring it down to ourselves. We're gonna get rid of that form action. We're going to throw this guy right here. I got a plan now. We're going to throw this guy right here, right? Boom. That whole thing into here. Get rid of this one upload here. Because that guy didn't even seem to do anything. Upload.php seems to do something. Method post, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So now Control X, yes, enter. So now if I do a Python TACM simple server 8888, okay, I should be able to do an ifconfig now, right? And I should be able to go to my IP address now, right? That did not work at all. Okay. Why did that work, actually? Should be able to do that. I feel like I should 100% be able to do that. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. Do I have to go to that root thing or whatever, like root / file, file, root, desktop, whatever. Do I have to go like test.html? Okay, let me see here. So, should be like file, right? Should do some of that file. Man, this is getting pretty crazy now. I know it's not the funnest thing in the world to watch. Sorry, people. Just trying to think through this guy right here. You ever been in? You have to be. Oh man, I was really hoping that I was logged in. I was like, okay, sure, why not? Take me to your tab. Damn. Okay. I got really excited there. Yeah, what I'm wondering like is if like I have to 127. You know, I put in my IP address. I didn't even put in the 8888, did I? Here, let me go ahead and grab that again. God damn it, go away. Go away. Okay. So I'm in here now, right? So there's my test.html. Boom. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Dude, seriously. Fuck off, mate. Okay, cool. So now we can select file upload. Let's go ahead and browse for like a PHP reverse shell. You fucking fuckboy. Okay, so let's browse now for a PHP reverse shell because it should upload into this guy over here, right? That's what I think should happen. Go away. Okay. Now we can browse PHP reverse shell. Let's go ahead and grab one. We'll copy it in here. So we'll copy from Pentest Monkey. Boom. Alright, so let's go ahead and nano that PHP reverse shell. And let me grab this like right here. PHP reverse shell. Let's see if this works. Hey, thanks a lot, Al. Thank you very much. It is freaking pouring here and I'm terrified. Okay, Pentest Monkey, PHP reverse shell. XGS, enter. That was a motivational speaker for here. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and make a listener, right? Or actually we'll do a MSF console, use exploit multi-handler, we'll put a listener on there. Let's see if we can also even upload reverse shell into here. Home, actually on my desktop, INE, eJPT, Blackbox 2, and it's going to be PHP reverse shell, right? So I'm going to try to upload that. So use exploit multi-handler. Okay. Some options. We'll set our L host to 172. 64.111. Let me go ahead and cat our PHP. Make sure that it's on 4444, not 1234. 4444 is my port. Cool. Okay. And let's go ahead and run that. And let's see if we can actually upload that. Okay, that did upload. So now let's actually go, oh, app upload.php. So now can I like go there? Okay. So it 100% uploaded, but where can I get it at is the real question, I guess. Because I just uploaded it. So now what? App upload. Things like upload slash reverse PHP reverse shell. What's that? Yes, it is. Boom. PHP reverse shell.php. Let's go ahead and go to ID. Stack LA. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and CD into var www. CD into HTML. There's our flag.txt. Alright, cool. Congratulations, you got this. And we may be able to get root. I don't know. We could try. I mean, we could try to do like SUID bit or something like that. Cat R scripts SUID lookup. We can always try something like this. We're going to try to throw linpies at it, you know, whatever possible. But again, this is not OSCP. This is totally different. But that was the last one, like right there. That was all the machines in this guy. So as a recap, what did we do? So let's go ahead and scroll back up in this guy. A lot of stuff's way back up here. So one more recap. All right, we started off with 8080. All right, on 166 because I thought it was Tomcat. It was not, but we did do a Control U, found usernames. From there, did a looked at port 2222 with SSH, which then showed us a password that it could be, and did a password spraying attack. Right. From there, we then went to port 81. All right. We got to port 80. Again, used Dirtbuster this time. Saw that on 13306 was MySQL, and we were able to get the username and password using Burp Suite. Excuse me, using Burp Suite for port 80. All right, coming into here. All right, we found our host.back file somewhere up here, which also allowed us to get into this guy down here. Coming to 63306, it was another MySQL server. All right, and from there we were able to change our. We were able to figure out that it was MySQL because of the URL, and doing an SQL injection attack with it, right? And with that SQL injection attack, we were able to then start to enumerate the machine. We figured out the username and login for that. Ooh, man, it was lightning. Figured out the username and login for that, and then from there we were able to get into there and change ourselves to an admin, which then allowed us to get the flag right. And then lastly, we got into this guy by taking the actual HTML file itself, copying it back to us, telling it to post to that site, which it allowed to do for some odd reason, and getting rid of that stupid JavaScript code that it was running that was really messing us up. And yeah, that is about it. We set up our multi-handler and everything, and we're able to pull it back down. Just a couple more things, you know, Control Z, yes. Search for shell to interpreter. We can go ahead and do 0, set session to 1. You can go ahead and run that. Alright, this is just try and make a interpreter session. Alright, just more stuff that you can possibly do in this box. We can continue going on and on probably. So we can go with sessions 2. Then from here we can use exploit or something like that, or run post, I think it is, yes. Alright, we can run post Linux multi-gather or stuff like that. We can run migrate. You know, we do a lot of different things and just try to find different stuff. We try to gather SSH creds because we did see that was running on there, right? We could always run post multi-gather SSH creds, try to see if we can find that SSH information. If it was running VNC, something like that, we can try to get VNC creds credentials and stuff like that. So I'll stick around for a minute in case anyone has any questions on anything. And if you do, just ask it up. If not, I'm going to go ahead and exit off. But yeah, we'll stick around for a minute. So. Doesn't look like anyone's got anything. So, yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. And, yeah, that should be about it. So have a good one. Bye.